Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy Magic Fat Man. We are back at it with another video, as promised, ladies and gentlemen. We are continuing the series Fishing North Atlantic. I apologize for the pause. Again, I am a truck driver. I went on home time, so during those 2 weeks, I was off for 2 weeks. Thank goodness. I'm back. I'm fresh. During those 2 weeks, there was no recording or anything going on, although I did have videos stacked up and I did forget. But we are back at it again. Okay, so to fill you guys in, we had some oopsies. I was going to go tuna fishing and everything and didn't fully understand what was going on with the tuna fishing. And I messed up and had to revert the save. So we are going to go lobster fishing because I learned that I cannot fish for tuna or swordfish to save my life. Also, I've watched a couple others' videos and have been informed that there are plenty of other boats in this game. You just have to find them with the radar. Okay? I didn't know that. Inexperienced, didn't know. So we are going to grind. We are grinding our lobsters. We currently, I think, owe the bank a lot of money. Yeah, we got 2 loans that we need to pay back, and I am broke. So we need to go out immediately and see if we can get, that's not what I'm looking for, get some lobster. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I appreciate all the likes and the comments that you guys are giving on the videos. I love it. I absolutely love it. Don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. If you guys want to comment, say what's up, say hi, say anything, you know, comment, say what's up. So the point, we're going to try to get this boat going. So I was watching another guy here. Excuse me. I guess I'm just going to cough in the mic the whole time. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I was watching another guy play the game. And I've come to this assumption here. He was talking about quotas, and in this game, quotas are for real. Now, there's 3 games to this series. Fishing Barents Sea, Fishing North Atlantic, and Ships at Sea. As of right now, Ships at Sea does not have a quota system. As far as I know, it's 8.3 update. They do not have a quota system right now. It is free game. You can haul as much as you want on a boat. There is no limit. They haven't done anything with it yet. Now, on this game, as far as I know, you will get punished for going over quota. But here's the thing that I've never seen anybody do. Now, if any YouTuber watches this, you know, fill me in. With my experience watching Deadliest Catch, and I use this with, you know, light intent. If we're playing Deadliest Catch, or if you're not playing Deadliest Catch, I can't English. In Deadliest Catch, every boat was given a quota. Every boat had a quota. So my theory is, and I don't know if this is true, but if we technically fish one boat's quota, couldn't we just switch to another boat and then fish its quota? Let me know in the comments down below. I am going to give it a shot. But if the boat's quotas are not shared amongst your fleet and it goes on a single quota per boat, we could literally farm a whole bunch of money. There's multiple crab boats. And the other thing that I didn't know is on this map, all of these little all of the little question marks and everything that I was finding on my radar, I don't have them on here now, but I was finding on the radar, I knew nothing about, couldn't figure it out, didn't know what was going on. Apparently, you can find a crap ton of boats in this game. You have to go find the boats. You don't just unlock them. You have to go find them. Didn't know that. I'm new to the game. I didn't know that for this one. So, we're here in the next couple videos, as I punch the microphone, we're going to be joshing around, earning some money, doing some lobster fishing, and then going around and finding these boats. I'd like to also point out, sir, or madam, you're on a mountain. I think there's right here. You've done crash landed, Aaron, and I mean you've done crash landed good. But we're gonna head up to the lobster fields here. Get this boat upgraded, and I gotta remember how to play this game all of a sudden. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I'm gonna run right into that one. Boop. We're gonna go right to the lobster grounds, and this is what we're gonna do. Autopilot on. Where can I go? Oh, we are going. I'm just see right there. There was a findable right there. I just don't have the upgraded radar. I went to fish tuna swordfish, guys, and it was a terrible mistake. I know in the last video we were trying to fish for them. Again, we have reverted back to this because I can't catch a swordfish to save my life, and I can't catch tuna either. All right, we are in the area that we made it big on our last haul. We're gonna go directly to sonar, and we have a crew member. Crew member needs to, let's prepare bait here. We have Rudy. Okay, we are actually gonna wait a little bit of time, because I'm not gonna lie. What time of day is it? Beautiful. I want to do this during the day. I don't like doing this at night. Okay, E, drive. Okay, V, and then I think I worked him to death, so... oh, he just went to bed after only repairing... Oh, boy. Okay, we're going to have to... ready? I done goofed already. We're going to have to extend our time by 24 hours. That'd be 3 o'clock. 7 a.m. No. Yes, no. Interesting. Okay. We have day... Oh, we got some action in the ocean. All right. He should be good to go now. Well rested. Let's get him preparing bait. And then we need to hit the sonar. Let's go around a little bit here. I have noticed that this boat does flip out of the water for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it does. Okay, so we're good on base, so I don't know what happened here. So he's going to be on pot setting, and then we'll have him on pot haul. We're not sorting crabs, we're sorting lobster, but I guess it uses the same mechanic. Okay. We have some lobster up north here. So we go further north. Okay. There is still lobster here. I'll be darned. Okay. So let's go ahead and get him on pot bait and set, which is not his skill tree. Pretty much he cannot set and bait pots to save our life. We're going to be working on upgrading our crew, upgrading our boat, finding new boats, and then continuing to do this. Okay. He needs to set... Where did he go? Okay. We are good to go here. We're going to up our throttle a little bit here. And we're going to start setting. These waves are a little bit... I don't know how much throttle I can give it here. We're going to give it some throttle here. We're going to start laying down these pots. I think I got 15 total. We're going to put the 15 down. Okay, so he's actually pretty quick at it. We might be able to get a full run here. We're going to amp it a little bit. We're getting pushed backwards because of the seas. It's a stormy sea here. Stay tuned for Ships at Sea because we will be doing it once my playthrough is done here and we do the hard playthrough. We're still not 100 yards out. There we go. Set the pot. Gone. Done. Alright, we got 15 pots to go. I forget how long they need to be in the water for. Man, I'm really goofing it up today. Alright. Can we get one more pot before the lobster dries up here? There we go. We're finding decent numbers out here, guys, up north here. We're finding some decent numbers in one of the previous videos. But we're going to go, guys. I committed to doing this series with you guys. I'm going to finish out this series. I have never finished out a series. I've been slacking heavily, but I'm going to finish a series. I promise you that. There's not a whole lot going on down there. Oh, there's quite a bit going on down here still. Ooh, we are getting off track on setting our pots. There we go. There's actually quite a bit of action still going on up here. Come on, full throttle. I want to set these pots today. So if we get the mother load, we're going to want 22,000 pounds. I don't have the 30 pots that I need, and I can have 2 crew members. So I'm going to want the 2 crew members. We're basically going for crew upgrade. What I want to do is get a crew that's super efficient. I want a super efficient crew that can set pots, bait pots, and everything on a quick set without having any issues. Also, if you guys are looking for a game recommendation between the 3 games, I strongly believe that Fishing North Atlantic is the most polished game. It gives you best of both worlds. You can fast travel and everything. Crashes are very unlikely in this game. The problem, Fishing Barents Sea, I believe that's what it's called. I don't think I've really played that one. Fishing Barents Sea is missing a lot of the key features that this game had, and Ships at Sea, it's still in its pre-release stage. They're doing a lot of updates to the game, and it's looking good, but the game is still a nightmare. I mean, I have one of the top tier boats that they offer right now, the tier 3, and I flipped that boat and it started spinning in circles going 100 knots an hour. It is a nightmare. Are we laying a full string down here? Have they really migrated over here? Holy cow. Am I doing a 15 pot string? I'm gonna end up flipping it. But again, if you're looking for a well-polished game, this is the game. It gets repetitive, and at some point you'll make so much money it won't matter. But we're not playing for the money, we're playing for the experience. If any moment in time you guys enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. You'll help me out. When you subscribe, it helps me out, pushes my videos out further. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to view hunt or anything like that. I don't do that. If you watch it and you like it, cool. If you don't like it, don't watch it. It's that simple. I'm just going to play the game that I enjoy playing. Let's get this spot going. That's 10. Dude, we are still... Ooh. There's a lot of lobster up here. A lot. Oh. But I think they're going to cut up after this mound. So we're going to drop, turn around. No, they're still coming. If I'm reading... I don't know how to read sonars too well. I am no expert at this game, guys. But at Ships at Sea, I'm going to show you how to make money. Quick. Ships at Sea is broken right now with making money. You can either do the salmon fishing, tendering, or you can literally take the small boat up there for long lining, go get halibut, and make millions right out the gate. I didn't know that when I first started, looked up a couple videos, and it was pretty helpful. I think I'm just going to set a long line of pots. I usually don't do this, but we're just going to set a long line. I'm trying to get you guys more video content with me fishing rather than talking around and stuff. I don't do cuts in the videos, although I am learning how to do it now so that you guys can get more of the action. This boat does not move very well in rough seas, but we're going to get a better motor for that. We got 2 more pots to go, and then we are golden. There is a lot of lobster down here. Oh, wow. It's just lined with lobster. Holy cow. I wish I had 30 pots right now. I would have blasted this area with pots. I need to put on my map that there is lobster out here. There is a lot of it, actually. I need to put on my map that there is lobster out here. I don't know if that puts it on the map for other boats, but see how it goes. We're going to set our last pot, then we're going to wait. I need to look up how long to wait. It's been a minute since I played this. Although we're about to have a terrain change under here. And are they still here? Even with the terrain change? Dump the pot. Set it. I think that is the very last pot we had on the boat. Alright, put him into resting. Yeah, once we get to this point here, it's a no bueno situation. It changes elevation in the sea. We are going to flip it hard and get ready to haul these 15 pots and hopefully pull up the mother load here. I'm hoping so. I'm trying to get you guys some more action. This thing's still doing the rudder. This boat's really strange with the rudder controls. It will glitch out with rudder control. I don't know why, but it does. Okay, I don't remember if he has a fast sorter or not. Okay. The only problem is I don't remember how long to leave these for. And I don't remember. Guys, I'm going to be clicking buttons. I'm sorry. What'd I do? Oh, that's lights, apparently. Okay, that does me no good. Why are we moving? Oh, well, the ocean's pushing us. Alright. I'm thinking we're going to wait till 20 hours. I think that's what it is. I'm going to need to... $18 to $24, so I can set it as a 20. Or we can even go as a 19. Well, no, we're going to want to go as a 20. Okay. And we are at night. So sorry, guys, it is going to be at night. We're gonna haul these. All right, let's get the crew out. All right, come on, Rudy. All right, he's going to haul pots. We're on pot 15. They have been in for 20 hours. I think this is the prime time to get them. I think when they're blue, you get them. All right, let's haul this pot. Get myself facing the right way. I can't see anything out there. I need to get myself faced for the next pot here. Come on. I am dragging the pot underwater, but I don't really care. And as far as I know, I'm going to have to help him because his sorting and everything is not very good. Okay, he should have the pot. Does he not have it yet? Alright, here comes the pot. Let's get this here. Get it ready. Beautiful. Alright, what do you guys think the catch is going to be? Hopefully we get some good ones here. Got a big, mediocre, decent size, mediocre at best. Okay. Alright, we're going to return pot. Alright, we got 507 pounds. Not our best haul, but you know what? We're going to take it. This is money in the bank right here. I need money. I'm not going to be picky. It's 571 pounds. Alright. Let's get ready to help him. Let's get this set up. We are running through pots, guys. This is what we're meant to do here. Run through pots, get it ready for him. You don't want to drag these pots because I've seen some weird things happen. It takes him a long time to grab this. Once we speed him up, it'll be way quicker, and then we can have a person sorting while a guy's grabbing. I need another person to do that, and then we're going to be golden. I mean, it's going to speed up our process so quickly. Here we are. Alright. Wish it was a click for these ties, not a hold. That's a small guy. We're going to get hit. I mean, oh, big one. Alright. Stack that pot. Alright, 866 pound, guys. 866 pounds. Beautiful. I waited 24 hours and never put him to sleep. Actually, did I? I may have. My boat health is at 98%. Oh, that was beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We are just going to keep it moving, and we are going to haul this gear. That's what we want to do. That's how we're going to do it. All right. Excuse me. 800 pounds. That's what we want to see. I don't know how to activate. How do you see that thing? I don't know how to get to that note in the far right corner. I don't know what that is. There's a menu that I'm missing that I can't get to. Okay, no missions. Okay, finance. All right. Okay, here we go. This is what I was missing. Okay, logbook, habitats. So apparently there's habitats. The high habitat. Habitat 1 is high. I didn't know about this. Habitats. I found this from another guy. So right now, lobster is extremely high. Sales. Catch, we had 866 pounds. Okay. So okay. All right. Doesn't tell me how much it's worth, but it'll be all right. All right. We are slacking. We need to get back to work here. All right. That's a big one. All right. That's a big one. Decent size. I don't know if the size of these matter. I know in ships at sea it does. If you're getting really big fish, we didn't get a whole lot out of that. 776 pounds, guys. Off to the next pot. Now I'm hoping I can have guys do this on their own, so we can just sit out here and farm pots and just keep going and keep going and keep going. I'm really hoping so. Get ready for the next pot. We have gotten 2,100 pounds with a quota of like 33,000, I think. And we can take this long line fishing. So I'm not too concerned if we really need to long line fish with this. But the whole point that I'm trying to make with these boats is we can max out one quote on another boat, max the boat out on levels and get crew, and then transfer them to the next one. I think I have a whole method to my madness here that I want to do. I told you guys I'd bring you along for the ride. There's going to be a lot of videos, guys, and it's going to be incremental steps because I'm showing you everything. Excuse me. I do vape and I cough from time to time. I apologize. That's a big one. That's a big one. We are going to go do sword fishing and tuna sooner rather than later. Just not now. Dude, that's a haul. That was a haul. Okay. 971 pounds. That's what we like to see. We're going to stay out here until we fill the boat. Obviously. Sorry. And then we're going to put the money into the boat, or crew members actually, so I can get better crew members. And then we're going to probably raise the quota. I like to set pots. I am a pot setter at heart. I like to crab. I want to crab. I like to crab. The majority of the stuff you're going to see on here is me crabbing. I will long line, but I am a sucker for setting pots. If I can set pots and play it that way, I love fishing for crab and fishing for lobster because I set pots. Anyone can run long lines. Anyone can set the pots, but I feel like it's so much more immersive when you're setting pots. I don't know. I'm a huge Deadliest Catch fan, as I've stated in the prior videos. I love setting pots. If I could set pots and not have to stop, I'm a monster when it comes to that. I don't care if they give me 140 pots, I'll drop every single one. Okay, so there's an abundance in here. They look kind of small, though. Okay, there's not as many as I thought in here. There's definitely a small guys in here. I'll set that back. Alright, 485 pounds. So you just never know what you're going to get. And that's why I love doing this. That's why I just love the chase. I love the chase. We have 5 pots worth 3,600 pounds and change. If all the pots hit like I'm projecting they are, from at least the 400 pound range to, shoot, I think we had one in the video at 1,100 pounds if I was mistaken that we got. If all the pots can hit in my projected scaling here like I want, we shouldn't have any problem at all. But that's the whole point. We want to get the crew upgraded. We want to get them moving. And I want to get them moving as soon as possible. With our quota only being 300,000 or 330,000 on this boat, we have quite a few trips that we can do. We can even upgrade the haul so we can haul more. We can even up the quota on the boat itself. But I'm pretty sure every boat that you change gives you more quota. So literally, if there's like 5 or 6 crab boats, I can haul a bunch of crab and not care. So that's what we're trying to do, and that's what we're trying to do with the Lobster. I know there's other ways to make money. Long lining in all the games seems to make quite a bit of money. But they did away, like Fishing Barents Sea, they did away with showing you where they're at. You have to find them or get the tips from the bar to find them. Or, you know, you're really fishing. Fishing Barents Sea, I think is what it's called. Oh, 970 pounds. Good Lord, I'm almost at 10 kg lobster. Holy cow. Fishing Barents Sea, I think they show you the hot spots and where the fish move. And to me, that's not real fishing. Now, granted, we did get some help, but I mean, you know, with Deadliest Catch, you know, they ask for tips. You know, hey, where's the crowd? Now, whether they help you or not's the thing, but yeah, we got some calm waters tonight. There we go. 970 pounds. We're going to get our crew, get them upgraded so we can get the max amount of pots I can put on this boat. And we are just going to hammer this area hammer the lobster area, the lobster rounds. And just fully get this boat maxed out. And then once the boat's maxed, we got crew members, then we can move on to the next boat. We are going to take a boat around, maybe this one, and go around with the radar and start finding new boats to operate. And I know they have different levels, just like ships at sea, where I have to be a certain level to operate the boat or have a certain license. So to get into the next boats we're going to want the senior license. So here we go. It's all about business tonight, guys. All about business. There we go. Close. Open. 752 pounds, man. We're having a good average through the gear. I'm not complaining for 15 pots. Had I laid another 15 pots in tandem with these, shoot, man, we could have probably hit 22,000. We probably could have done it. Probably could be setting pots back too. If I'm on good fishing, I love to set pots back. It takes a little bit longer to do it though. It takes a lot longer because we could put them on bait and set pods so he can haul the pod, but we have to have someone. How many can you have on this boat? It has to be 2. So yeah, it really wouldn't make too much sense because the way I would do it is set the pod. That's the one thing these games haven't gotten down yet. Is my biggest gripe is the speed in which you can rebait pots and set pots because you have to change them to setting or change them. I wish they would just pick it up, do it, and then that guy would set the pot. You wouldn't have to move them. So I could leave my pots because, you know, when you find a good area, you're setting the pots more than once. And I would love to leave pots out in the ocean while I go back to drop off the load, the bounty, I should say. Alright. We haven't been able to do that yet. 566 pounds. I was hoping for 10,000 pounds, but I just don't know if we're going to get it. We got quota. We've got 5,900 pounds of the 330,000 allotted. This is not a crab boat, so we can't do crab on this boat. But we can always take it out longline fishing. Cod, from what I've seen, cod, you can stack up cod pretty quick. And cod weighs a lot, and you get a lot of cod, and you can stack that up pretty quickly. So if we really had to, we could have it set up for long lining. It's not that big of a deal. It wouldn't hurt us. Wouldn't hurt us in the slightest. Set it up for long lining. But like I said, I love the pots. I love setting pots. Alright, let's get out and help our man. We're about halfway through the gear. If not, halfway through the gear. Excuse me. Come on, baby, pull her up. I can't wait to upgrade you. It's $187,000 to upgrade you fully. I don't know if I'll have that in one go, but if I could get you, at least one of you, upgraded to setting pots and baiting, like baiting pots and setting pots. I think it's two different things. It could be the same, but if I could get one of you really going for it, all I need is one sorting and one baiting. That's it. 425 pounds have kind of fallen off, where we've reached my minimum here. I don't know how much lobster is under here. It's quite a bit here, so I mean, I'm maybe just not hitting them. Like I said, setting pots is a gamble, dude. Either you hit them or you don't. Even if they are there, you could drop it in a pile of them, but just because it's in a pile of them don't mean you're going to get them. It's luck of the draw, my friend. That's fishing. Fishing is luck of the draw. And with this game, everything's expensive. You know, boat stands for breakout another 1,000. So everything on this game is expensive, especially with the higher tier boats. But I thought there was only these boats, literally only these. No, there is a whole list of boats, big ones, that we can get to fish crab. We just have to find them. And we will be doing that, or I may do that on the off-clock time where I will go find boats. I won't buy anything without you guys, but I'm sure as heck going to go find them. But stay tuned on the channel too. Once this series is up, I'm going to try to switch to Microsoft Flight Sim. I've been really digging Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. If you guys think I'm a newbie at this game, wait until you see me at that game. It's funny. In Microsoft Flight Sim, without tutorial, I can fire up an A320 and fly it. The problem is I can't take off worth of crap, and I can't land. And excuse my French, I cannot land worth a shit. Terrible. I cannot land planes. I have a HOTAS. It's a HOTAS Warthog flight stick and everything up in my cabinet here. I have flight stuff. It's not really right for the sim, in my opinion. I have controls and everything, but I fly. I can do, autopilot's easy. I can do all that. But when it comes to landing, dude, oh my goodness, I cannot get it right. I try so hard to get landing correctly, and that's the hardest part to say about flying a plane is the takeoff and landing. It's the most stressful part. Because once you throw out an autopilot, I mean, you're free to go. Collect 200, pass go. Pass go, collect 200. But let's go back to our task at hand. He's bringing up another pot. I need to be ready with these. That one pot that we hit was good. This might be a good pot. We got a small, but we're right back to the decent size. This might be a good one. Just luck of the draw, man. It really is. I have a feeling this is going to be a good one. 978 pounds. You could tell by looking at them, just like ships at sea. And here we go. On the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Oh yeah, you can't sing, we'll get copyrighted. Whoops. Alright, we got 4 more pots to do. Will we hit the 10,000 pounds? Oh. Take your bets. I don't know. We may hit 10. If these were all 900, yeah, we would hit it, but I don't know. It's been a really weird day. I like the lighting in this game. The lighting really helps on the deck in this game. Ships at sea, the lighting is terrible. If any developers or anybody watches this to get info on the game, guys, please fix the darn lighting in ships at sea. It is atrocious on the boat. If that's anything, if anybody watches it, I doubt a developer is going to watch it. But when I do my ships at sea, if you guys do watch it, please, for the love of all that's holy, fix the lighting on the boats and ships at sea. It is terrible. Stop focusing on the waves. Focus on the lighting, the quality of life stuff for the game, not other stuff. Everybody wants new boats and all this stuff, yet the game's not even polished enough to run correctly. 622 pounds. We might get it, guys. We might get it. This is going to be a little bit of a longer one. I want all 3 pots in this video, and I just don't know if I'm going to get them. I'm going to try. If I had guys doing this, it would just be me fishing and getting this. It's really about how long it takes him to get it up there. Because, I mean, his leveling for pot hauling is atrocious. So you got potting, baiting, and setting, and then you have pot hauling. If I could just leave him on pot hauling and do one person on pot baiting and setting, beautiful. His cooking is outrageous, but I don't even know what the cooking's for, to be honest. I don't know if they get a boost from that or what. What button am I looking for in that one? Let's get this ready. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise in this game. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Gotta love it. Here we go, baby. Come on. Let's get, at least get 10,000. Small, we don't want to see the whole micro. We have some decent size in here. I don't know if it's enough, though. I think we're just going to hit 10,000. 491. If these 2 pots at least have over 500 in them, we can get it. If not, we are going to be short going into port for our first offload of 10,000 pounds in this boat. I want the 22,000 pounds, but I also want to go in. I want crewmates. I need them. That's how we're going to fish efficiently, is with the crewmates. If we can get them leveled up, which is just expensive, then, yeah. I actually don't want to drag this. It's better not to drag it. I've seen the pots fly out of the water if you drag them, especially in ships at sea with the new physics. If you guys are doing long line or anything like that, and someone's hauling in the long line, God forbid, you'll start seeing the long line jump out of the air. And they need to fix also the long line in ships at sea, because the long line goes through the boat. Through the boat. And you have to try to get the fish through the boat. It's kind of asinine, in my opinion. Where's that pot at? There it is. There it is. Get it up here, Rudy. Let's get this, baby. Let's get this. Come on. I think I set these in a bad part of town. There was quite a bit of lobster in it in general. 1,000 pounds? That will, wow. Okay, well, there was no question we were breaking that. Holy cow, guys. Wow. Okay, 1,000 pounds, man. I guess I cannot go off. I guess it's the quantity, how many you do. I don't know. Well, we just pulled 1,000-pound potteroonie. One of our PBs. Not our PB, I believe. I'd have to go back and watch the other ones. It's not our personal best. Actually, what I can do... no. How did I access statistics last time? If I go to statistics, no. Catch. What is our max that we've gotten? Okay, I caught. Oh, I was long lining at some point. Okay, let's go back to lobster. I think our highest lobster, yeah. Oh no, that was 101 pounds. I know we didn't catch 2,000 pounds. Unless we did catch 2,000 pounds of lobster. We could have. But I think I was long lining this. What was the 2,000 pounds? Is that our PB? Seriously? That's our PB? No way. We may actually have a personal record here, guys. I don't know if I've ever gotten that high. I could have swore that I have. Maybe it was on a personal save that I got that high. And this one right here was the place to set. It was a good place. All 15 pots on board. 716 pounds. We have 10,732. We're going to go ahead and return back to dock. It's going to take us 3 hours to get back to dock here. We are going to turn our catch in. Let's go ahead and, yep. 121,000. Okay, it's not exactly what we were looking for, but it's good enough. We will sell the catch. We've made some money. The reputation's going up. The shipyard. Yes, I think we only have the basics. Can this even crab? Here, can this even? That's a long liner. It's meant for long lining. And you have the coaster, which is for crab fishing. These are the basic ones of the game. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's go to town. What is it going to cost me to get a guy that's halfway decent? Man, they're terrible at pot hauling. I don't know why. My great googly moogly, they're terrible at pot hauling. I think the only one that was good, he's an all-around. He's good at machine gunning, deep line. What's his? Pot hauling is okay. Pot baiting and stacking is good. Do you have anybody higher on the pot baiting and stacking or no? Not really. This guy's just an all-around dude right here. We're gonna Michael Wood. Probably gonna hire him because he's pretty decent. The one guy, he can do that. The other guy can do bait. Yeah, I think we're gonna hire him. All right, we hired a second hand. The other thing I need to do, fish market. What is Lobster selling for? 11.48. Oh wow, Lobster went down. Okay. We're gonna go to gear, buy small pots. I want another 15 on the boat. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. What are wooden pots gonna do for me? Nothing. I need to buy small pots, steel pots. I was about to say that should be 15,000. All right, buy bait, stack it up. All right, let's get this boat worked on, and we'll call it that. Have we done anything? So we can get 22,000 pounds plus, so that's about 44,000 pounds per row for 50K. Probably gonna want to come back and do that. Our radar's kind of crap. Do we have autopilot? We can up the fishing quota by 60%. I don't know how to do that properly. I don't know what 60% of 330,000 is. 330,000. It would go up by 190. It'd be almost 500,000. Yeah, it'd be over 500,000 pounds of quota. We're not ready for that yet, but okay. Apparently that's all personal preference, so that doesn't matter. The radar, we're going to want to go up, so we'll get the radar. Check out engine. What are we looking at? 15K for a motor. That's fine. We'll check out with that too. Alright guys, we've upgraded. We picked up a crew. We have 30 pots on board now. We got more bait on board. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, go and like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.